Hello, everybody. Sorry for the delayed here. Because there, I fixed the camera. Okay, so once again, hello and welcome to review of Rent the Girlfriend Season 4, Episode 2. Now, I want to say this once again. Our beloved cast is back. I do need another shirt because I got the 4. I need the 5. Or just get a Sumi shirt. But rest show you, Rent the Girlfriend is back and it never disappoint me. You know, once again, Rent the Girlfriend is the best rom-com of all time. Yes, I'm still saying it, and yes, I'm still going to defend this everywhere I go to conventions, especially Anime YC, where I'm going to bring my hot takes. And I'm going to say it again. Rent the Girlfriend is the best rom-com. It is the GOAT of rom-coms. Now, I know that Rent a Girlfriend may be bad for some people, but I do understand this concept of the show. And not only that, let me ask you this question. If Rent a Girlfriend is so freaking bad, why y'all say, if y'all say it's trash, then why are we getting 4 seasons? You say it's trash, why we got 384 chapters? Why Rent a Girlfriend is still the most merch to buy in terms of pop-up shops in Japan and America? I understand Japan, because it's Rent a Girlfriend. America, we buy Rent a Girlfriend merch too. I mean, look at my Sumi collection. You really think that's something? No. And I got 1, 2, 3 Sumi Nindroids. That is something. Now, Rent the Girlfriend Season 4 never disappoints us. I mean, it's building up to the Hawaii arc. That arc is going to be the biggest arc that we ever going to see. Now, this is what the cast is back. And like all shows, we're going to get an opening. But, by God, I didn't see this opening coming. I had to put my shades on for this because, again, I didn't expect this opening to go like full front. It's like you put it on the shades, you be like, that's how I felt. But it was like this episode was so good that I had to talk about the opening. I might as well spend minutes on this opening. But still, we have not seen this good opening like this. I'm sorry. But again, Rent the Girlfriend is back again with another episode and all that stuff. The continuation of this after Chizuru and Kazuya's moment once again. Now I know that everybody don't like Chizuru and I understand people don't like Kazuya, but rest assured you guys, they are gonna be together. If they're not, so be it. At least he got Sumi, at least he got Ruka, at least he got Mini, and I ain't gonna say that bitch ass name, but still, we'll see where this goes. So without further ado, let's get right to it with Season 4, Episode 2 of Rent the Girlfriend. Now, I want to be perfectly honest when I'm going to cover this. I'm going to spend at least 5 minutes, maybe 3 to 5 minutes on this. Starting now. The opening. The opening. Yo. I never thought this opening was that good. I'm dead ass. First of all, the opening was so good. I never thought that opening was good. Like, I didn't think of that. How do I put this respectfully? It's like, these last 3 openings of Rent a Girlfriend, if we break this down, the first opening was so good, and when they do the opening sequence was just transition like this, like that kind of thing, that was the opening transition. And then Season 2 comes in, and they did the transition part where it's like, and they did the transition together, that kind of thing. It was that Season 2. Season 3 opened up with kind of a passionate kind of thing with the endings, with the opening sequence of Kazuya and Chizuru on that metal heart stand together. That means they're gonna be love. But then this opening went Rent the Girlfriend and I won't say isekai, but a fantasy world. It went from a fairy tale like opening, like, dude, all 3 openings of Rent the Girlfriend were so, I won't say basic, but it's just like transitioning just the transitioning of it, just watching them performing, dancing, just showing the characters. But I never thought the opening like this was freaking great. Now I hate to go there. So this opening fantasy world in Kazuya's dream is just Kazuya wants to marry the princess, the hottest princess of all, Chizuru, stuck in the castle type vibe, and Kazuya being like, being like just a regular average guy. And again, this is a fairy tale. This is Rent a Girlfriend in a fairy tale land. So you got every character portrays like Mimi is Alice in Alice in Wonderland. Sumi, best girl by the way. Sumi is Little Red Riding Hood. Oh my god, I want that figure. Oh my god, seeing Sumi in a Little Red Riding Hood with her little dog, I swear to God, I want that figure. If they ever made a Sumi in Little Red Riding Hood figure, rest assured you, I am freaking buying it. And then you got bitch ass mommy who's Cinderella. Like, why the bitch gotta be a Cinderella? Why mommy Chan gotta be a Cinderella? Can you put her as Princess Tiana and turn her into a frog? I mean, she's freaking ugly. And yes, I don't like Princess Tiana, but still, make mommy into Princess Tiana. At least it makes sense because they both ugly. Make her into a frog. Make her into a frog. I'm good. But anyway, I do like I gotta go back to this opening. The opening is so fire. Like the fact that everyone's in a fairy tale land helping arguing how to get Kazuya to go to Shizu, and you got Kazuya's grandma dressed up like a witch, made him to like a beat down looking outfit of a prince. Ruka's still personality wise trying to beat Kazuya up. You see Mini giving Sumi's dog turn a transfer to a big dog and all cute, and the whole concept is like the action pack fairy tale vibe of Rent a Girlfriend opening was so freaking good. You see Mini riding the dog. You see Mini turn into a giant, helping Kazuya get to the princess Chizu. Oh my god, the opening is so fantastic. I mean, if you would have asked me, like, I understand we got some openings, but out of the 4 openings of Rent a Girlfriend, this right here is the best opening of all for Rent a Girlfriend. Like, don't get me wrong, Rent a Girlfriend is okay, and I mean it's the best rom-com. And the openings are really good. I mean, yeah. But right now, this one is better than the first one. I don't really have a least favorite opening of Rent a Girlfriend. They're all good. But if I had to pick one that stood out right now, it's this. Because again, I never thought that an opening like Rent a Girlfriend will be like in a fairy tale vibe. That's one thing I didn't get. That's one thing that was kind of cool. I like it. I thought it would be some kind of a beach opening since it's going to be a Hawaii arc. But for them to give us like a fairy tale opening, I can't help it. It's really amazing. But yeah, going back, that opening is fire. That is fire. Fire. Like it's so majestic. You never thought like, wait, is this Rent a Girlfriend? That's how good that was. Okay, now that I got that opening out the way, and again, Little Red Riding Hood Sumi. Oh, I just love it. I posted that on X, Twitter, whatever. I posted that. It's so good. New merchandise. New merchandise. Can someone please make a Little Red Riding Hood Sumi, please? Please, God. Please, Jesus. Anyway, now, going back. You know, it's following the manga right now. Kazuya and Sumi, you know, Kazuya trying to figure out ways to make lunch, trying to hang out with Chizu, and then Chizu just picked out a simple restaurant, which is right there. Now, this is everybody's like, drunk Chizu. You know, she ordered a wine. I would say she had like 2-3 cups of wine. And this goes to show you, never give a girl 2-3 wines because they will go crazy. Chizu I get it, she's a college student. We keep forgetting Rent a Girlfriend is a college rom-com. We keep forgetting. But drunk Chizu is so calm. She is so calm. It's not like she drinking like this and just going, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? That's just Kazuya. I mean, when Kazuya drinks, he gets all fidgety. When Kazuya drinks, he's more worried than he is Silver. Like if he was drinking, he'd be depressed, deprived, like, I ain't gonna get no girlfriend. What is this happening to me? You know, that kind of thing. But when he's Silver, he kind of like low chill. Then it is, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference. But Chizu popped the question, are you in love with me? And this is the Chizu drinking that we're talking. Chizu drinking is kind of like the factual one. She's so factual that she'll spit out facts of that. Then, of course, get cock-blocked by a waiter. Because Kazuya is afraid to answer things, you know, lightly. He's not ready to answer. And I do applaud Kazuya sometimes. Kazuya is the type of guy who I would hang out with. And if he has problems, I'll tell him. I'll tell him straight up. Sure, he may be fidgeted at times, but see, look, I know people hate Kazuya. Me personally, I have a love and hate Kazuya. Like, there's some times where I want to slap in the back of the head and say, go for it. But there are times when he does things good for the people. And that's why I can't hate Kazuya. Like this moment. I understand I want to slap him in the back of the head and tell him, hey, Drunk Chizu was asking you a question. Be honest. But then I understand why you don't want to answer. Wrong place to say, wrong place to answer, especially when she's drunk. I think you should hold the fort down when she actually sober. Okay. So, now, I do like the Sumi part where when they had the little montage of what's going on, the point of view. But I like how Sumi distracted us with her nurse outfit. Nurse Sumi! Can I get a Nurse Sumi? I mean, right here, I'm using my Sumi bowling box as a standee to do my videos. I didn't have to tell y'all this, but I'm using my Sumi Sakura Sar 1/7 scale box, the one that she's posing in the bowling one. I'm using that as my scale to do my videos. But I'm like, seeing that with her sexy nurse outfit, I need a sexy nurse outfit. I mean, I got one as a Telic stand, but I want it as a figure. Can we get a figure, please? That's all I'm asking. Okay, now that's aside. Kazuya was about to tell Chizu the real thing when it comes to, like, you're my ideal girlfriend. About to go in the whole truth and nothing but the truth until his friends came by. And Kibe is a best friend. He is very low. I'm not bad-mouthing him not one bit. Now, you know, Chizu taking off her sweaters and purse, you know, still thinking about that ideal girlfriend that Kazuya mentioned. But that's here or there. Now we're going to go to drunken Kazuya and Kibe. You know, Kibe was bringing up Mami-chan. Guys, if we're starting the summer right, for love of God, can we not bring Mami-chan in the mix? I hate this woman so bad. I hate her so much that I want to see her in Goblin Slayer episode 1. That's how bad I want to see her in. Go watch Goblin Slayer. Look up episode 1. I want Mami to be in the Goblin Slayer. That's how I hate her so much. I hate her so much that her and mine from Rise of Shield should die. That's how freaking pissed I am. They're like on the... Mami is top 5 worst female character of all time. That's how legit want to punch her in her face. Now Kibe's bringing up Mami-chan because if you go back to the end of season 3, you remember Kibe was going up to see his grandma and then Mami-chan was there. Now the whole thing with Mami-chan and Kazuya's grandma and Kibe was because they're making this whole dating app, you know, for older people, that kind of thing. And to keep the business and spread the word out for her channel her Twitter, because again, she runs a sake shop, all that. So all that's here and there. Okay, then, you know, it's just crazy because as soon as the next day goes, everything back to college life thing, he drops a book and, oh, here comes Mami-chan. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why is she there with her yandere freaking eyes? Leave Kazuya alone. You dumped him, and now you're trying to get him back because what? Chizu was a rental? And what? Chizu got a better figure than you? Why? Because Sumi's beat you? Why? Because Ruka beat you? Why? Because those 3 girls and Mini-chan is more popular than you? And now you're trying to get back at him? I mean, like, he dropped the book, and then you want to hold his chest like this. You feeling his chest? Dude, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, come on, man. This is why I hate Mami-chan. Just mind your fucking business, girl. Mind your freaking business. I don't know why people like Mami-chan. I got a friend of mine who like Mami-chan. I don't know why. I don't know why. But she should mind her own freaking business. She should mind her own business. Now, and then as they bump, and then you got Kazuya and Chizu bumping into each other like nothing ever happened. But Chizu will still have that lingering effect in her head from that day, saying how Kazuya said, "You're my ideal girlfriend. That's the girlfriend I want. I want you, Chizu, and nothing more." Now, I know I'm not going to spoil anything from the manga. I feel like everyone dropped the series. I feel like everyone didn't get up on the chapter. And that's fine. That's fine. But rest assured you, this episode just showed you that, even though Chizu will still have feelings for Kazuya, And Kazuya is still Kazuya. Everyone's character traits is still the same. I can't ignore the fact that the opening has changed the way how Rent a Girlfriend is now. That's how, to me personally, that's how every Rent a Girlfriend opening should have. Like, from a fantasy Rent a Girlfriend, like an isekai fantasy world, or a horror theme Rent a Girlfriend, I don't care. That's how you make an entrance. That's how you make a Rent a Girlfriend entrance. I didn't think, I keep going back to what I said. I had no idea to go like this. But damn it. And then the ending. The ending is using, what they did in the ending of this one is the same ending they used for season 2. No. I think season 2, yeah. No, I'll say season 3. Because if you go back to the season 3 ending of Rent a Girlfriend, it was just showing all things Chizuru. In this one, it's showing, the ending shows everything Chizuru from the past to the present, like from the past when we first saw her to a moment she was crying because her grandmother died. It just shows you that Chizuru has come a long way. Now, I don't know if they're going to change more endings of this, but that's what it is. Now, next week is going to be another episode of Rent a Girlfriend, and I'm looking forward to it as much as the next guy is. I can't wait for another talk about Rent a Girlfriend. But again, guys, go watch the opening, and I guarantee you, if you watch the opening of Rent a Girlfriend, you will never miss a heartbeat. Rent a Girlfriend is still the best rom-com, and then because of this opening, it makes you want to watch Rent a Girlfriend. Trust me when I say this, you won't regret it. So thank you for watching my review of this show. I look forward to it. I look forward for next week's episode of it. The whole Kazuya Chizuru thing, dynamic structure is there. It's really nice. I do. But again, this is a 3-way battle. The Yandere Mami-chan bitch, the Tsundere Chizuru, and a Kazuya. Let's see where this goes. So stay tuned for next week.